Hey everybody, Jeff and Nathan back again. And I forgot to get the camera out earlier as we started to do this. We're in this stretch of the road here where we need to get, let's call it the next couple layers of substrate, or whatever you want to call it, down on the driveway besides the fill. So we have geofabric down on this section so far, and this is only because this section of the road is the lowest and it needs the most support from some of the organics that we couldn't get removed underneath everything. So we went with the fill, packed that in, lots of concrete blocks and things underneath even that. The fill dirt packed in, the geofabric, and now 57 gravel. And I just want to get some video of what we're doing here. So I'm going to set the camera up. Nothing spectacular, but you can at least kind of see what we're doing. I have no idea what kind of video you may or may not get. There we go. All right. Here's the man of the hour. Nathan's done all the hard work this evening, breaking all this out. So here's what we got going on. This is not, so today's Thursday, and we have, my son-in-law's got a bunch of rental equipment slated to show up on the property tomorrow. One of those things is a 3-ton roller drum compactor, a ride-on compactor that we're going to use in this area. We still have crusher run that has to go down over this once we pack this down. So this isn't done. We haven't quite decided up here whether we're going to do geofab up and around across everything. It's still kind of undecided, or whether we're just going to pack slag / crusher run right into the dirt. Comment down below if you got any input on that experience and this kind of environment. But the goal this weekend with all the equipment, basically, and we got a lot done this, we got done a lot more tonight than I thought we were going to, is we need to get through here. So this, if you've watched any of the culvert videos, what we have here is for the tractors mainly, to get across back and forth. And we've got some organic over in that area that's still got to come up. We've got some stumps that got to get ripped out, and then we've got fill that's got to get packed in there, and then some geofab, the rest of our gravel and crusher run. And the mission is to kind of get maybe up to, you see the tree where the trees are right by the back end of the tractor. If we could get up into that area with a good solid base on the driveway, that would be mission accomplished. And we'll probably get through that, especially with clearing, because there's some additional trees and stuff that got to get pulled down and whatnot there. But that's kind of what we're working on here, and that's going to allow vehicle traffic to finally move through the property here. So, you ready to go home?
Yeah, I'm tired.
I know you are. You did the work, man. I sat in the air-conditioned tractor. So you were, remember that you were pointing like the stick or something over there? That was. So some of the where the rock is, where they dumped it, there's like some dirt and stick stuff. And when you scoop up the dirt, or not the dirt, the rocks, it kind of like flows into nooks and crannies. And so
figured
you just kind of pick up
because
little
I kept pulling out root clumps, stuff like that from the Carolina laurel
I
crab.
couldn't help it. That's why I looked at you and just kind of shrugged my shoulders, but that's how it goes. Good job. Okay, Jeff and Nathan signing off for now. Gonna go home, get showers, get something to eat, and chill with what's left of the day.
Yeah.
So thanks for watching, and we'll catch y'all on the next one, and we'll definitely keep you posted on things that are going on through this culvert area. Have a good evening.